3 minutes after 8 it started. That's when the first bomb came down.
And you were in your dress whites?
In white, well, whites as they were then.
And tell me what you were doing then, just for the camera.
Well, put my jumper on first. That's the top.
Okay.
And I was around talking to my brother because he's ironing and pressing my neckerchief out. That didn't look nice, so I'd go ashore. And lo and behold, excuse me, the stuff hit the fan, and I never did get ashore. In fact, I never got ashore again till 3 years later. And those things were still smoking then.
So during the attack, tell me what you did during the attack again. During the attack.
What about it?
Tell me what you did again.
Well, fired a machine gun. Had a little Browning water-cooled machine gun. And 900 rounds of ammunition. 6 cans I had.
That's you were firing at the planes that were coming overhead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You think you hit one? You told me you think you hit one. Tell me about that again.
Well, 3 of us were fired, so he had to run into. And not about hitting him. He just ran into the damn things. Actually, you don't, unless you're a pilot. You very rarely catch something like that by your eyesight, because you follow every fourth bullet as a tracer.
Right.
That's when you see the red dot going like that.
So, what did you think when you looked around the harbor that day after the attack was over? You looked around, saw all the destruction, all the death, all this. What was going through your head?
God, I couldn't tell you. Probably blank. Because I know none of us went to sleep for 3 days. They finally shook me awake. I was leaning against a bulkhead and sound asleep on Wednesday. We never slept because they were waiting for some more, and it never came. If they had followed up, we'd have been duck soup. If they'd have followed that up with troops, they'd have taken that island in nothing.
Yeah. And you said you were on the Oklahoma. Now she's laying upside down. What did you think?
No, the Oklahoma
rolled.
I was on the Dobbin when.
Yeah, but I mean, tell me what you thought when you saw the Oklahoma. What you thought when you saw the Oklahoma. What went through your head?
Oh crap!
Because that was the ship you came out there on.
Yeah, and I was 3 decks down, and the fellows that I knew were 3 decks down, and they came out. They got cut out, I think, on Thursday or Friday, by banging and banging. The fellows on the outside went to work with torches, and there's a lot of them were still down in there, but they got a lot of them out. And 3 of the fellows that got out I knew. I was damn glad to see them. Still on the dirty side, but.
Did you get a chance to talk to them and ask them about what?
How's he doing? He's fine, but they took him right away to the hospital.
And the Arizona, of course, was twisted and burning. And
yeah, well, she just, as you see, well, you don't have it out there, you see the old, like a duck hanging over the water. That's a whole forward mass structure that got melted and it just folded right on down. And there's people that wanted to dig that damn ship up and get the bodies out of there, out of their heads. I lost 3 that I went to school with on the Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, we said goodbye to one another. I went to the Dobbin. The 2 brothers went to the Arizona. They were twin brothers.
Who were they?
That Keniston boys, Donald and Robert Keniston. And as far as I know, they're still down there.
And how many friends did you lose on the Oklahoma?
Oh God, I don't know. That's too many years ago. I mean, like you say, it's 70 years, and certain things it's like it happened yesterday, but the insignificant things that, I mean, just went by, the day went by, and you just couldn't believe what really happened. It took a while to sink in.
Yeah.
Then you get very caustic. You get very nasty. All you want to do is kill them.
Yeah, because How high were the planes as they came over the Dobbin? How high were the Japanese planes?
Well, about maybe 3 heights of this house off, about 100 feet maybe,
Off the
maybe 50 feet.
Yeah.
I know what they sound like when the bullets miss you. I don't know what they sound like when they hit it, but I know they sound when they pass you.
You could probably feel the wind when they passed over.
No, just all you hear is the sound. Bullet slug out of them things is probably about that big.
So you can probably see the pilots coming down at you.
Yeah. Well, in fact, one guy was interviewed through a Pearl Harbor, I guess, excursion. He was on the Oklahoma on the battleship row, and the plane came, a torpedo bomber come down in between there, come around, and the Japanese pilot waved to him. That's irony.
They didn't wave at you though, huh?
I'd wave to him, all right.
So,
But you get, like I say, I told you, like, I was an 18-year-old snot-nosed and an 18-year-old man. Your mind changes like that. Your outlook on life is very nasty. It's not nice.
but you had no time to prepare for this. This just came out of the
No,
blue.
the only preparation I had was firing the old Springfield rifle. I had a gunfire. The only way I knew about a machine gun is I watched them in the movies.
So you'd never fired a machine gun before.
Scared the hell out of me when I first pulled the trigger. I think 50 shots went out of that barrel. But you learn real quick.